Hi, everyone. Let's go through here and see who's here. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Deborah and Danielle. Robert's here. Let's see. I miss anybody? Danielle, Deborah, Robert. Uh, was Palmy in here somewhere? And I missed her? Don't know. Okay. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to try and get the chat where I can see it really well over here. Hold tight 1 second. Pop out chat, and now I can see everybody. Great, great. Oh, Palmy was here. Well, hopefully she'll come back. That would be great. Hopefully she will come back. All right. We'll wait till a few others come in. And I don't know if y'all will be able to see this. Hopefully not. But I'm going to go in real quick and put this on do not disturb. Where is my do not disturb, guys? There it is. Okay. Now that's better. Oh, guys, hold on. I'm coming back. Let me get this back. Oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully y'all couldn't see that. All right, she'll catch the replay. She was going to church. Okay, completely understandable. I would rather her be in church. So, oops, squeak, squeak. Okay, well, at least hopefully it will be quiet from the critters, the dogs. Just a few minutes ago when I was getting ready for my live, Buster decided that he wanted to grab one of his toys with a squeaker in it. And so he starts squeaking it. And actually it's a stuffed can, like a drink can, and it's called Dr. Pooper. Yes, you heard me, Dr. Pooper instead of Dr. Pepper. And they absolutely love it. It's hilarious. It's just mainly it's Buster and Yazzie that will play with the toys. The others won't really mess with them. And so, but it's really cute when they do. And when Monty will come in from work, if he sits down and Yazzie wants to play, she'll go grab a toy and bring it right up to him before he's even had a chance to, settle into being home for the evening. So it's pretty funny. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Great. Seems we got a pretty good turnout. And you guys that I see, my regulars, and I'm really so grateful that y'all come and spend the time with me on the Saturday evening. It's I'll go ahead and talk. I'll go ahead and talk about my day. It's been pretty uneventful. We've had, I guess we had a Zoom call for the retreat. So we got that done. And now that was a lot of fun, got a lot of good information. And then, well, I attempted to take a nap between the end of that Zoom call and I don't know, I guess about half hour to 45 minutes before this. And that was very difficult to do because I lay down on the couch and usually Buster will come up there and cuddle with me. Well, he came up and cuddled with me, but then Maggie decided that she wanted to cuddle too. And so I tried to deter her for a while, and it did not work. Oh, okay. Awesome. And so where was I? Okay, so Maggie kept wanting up on the couch. And so I went ahead. She can't jump anymore. She's the oldest one, if you remember. And so I lifted her up and she got up there and settled in as well. But, I guess really as soon as I closed my eyes to rest, because I can't usually like really take a nap, but I like to just kind of rest and everything. So, because I woke up this morning really feeling kind of yuck. I think it's the allergies. I don't think it's anything other than that. Um, and so that's kind of that. Got up, got some stuff done around the house, still have more stuff to do around the house. I always have stuff to do around the house, cleaning, etc. Since we have critters, they like to make messes. I get dust bunnies, or I don't know what you would call, doggy hair bunnies. I don't know. If anyone has a cool name for it, just let me know. Oops. Okay. Well, also, let's get into what I'm using. Hi, Shalene. Hi, sweetheart. It's good to see you. It really is good to see you. Okay, so what am I using? Well, first of all, I'm still working on my pencil. Yep, I'm still at it. I thought I would be further along at this point towards the end. If you're following me on Instagram, I posted the status of where I am right now. If you're not following me on Instagram, would love for you to. And I am the Diamond Lady 2020 on Instagram. And so if you've seen it, there's not a whole lot left, but there is some left. So I'm slowly but surely getting it done. Now, the tray I'm using is my blue tray that I recently got from Bella Art de Nicole. And these are quickly becoming my favorite trays. I really like how they're working. I like how the spout works, which again, I just wasn't sure, how I'd feel about the spout because again, something different, fear of the unknown, I guess. But I really do like it. And so now I guess I've got 2, 4, 6. I've got 6 out of 10 that I want to get the organizer, the stacker. I'm sorry, I do have the sniffles, guys. I am really sorry. To get that stacker because I want to use that for my confetti paintings where I have a lot of confetti. And so the drill, just for grins, the color I'm working on is 208. It's a really pretty purple. The pen that I'm using is a pen that I got. Let me put it up here a little bit more. Okay, my lighting is kind of yucky. I apologize. This is a pen that I got from the company Diamond Pens in Canada, and I got it about 3 years ago. I was early on in diamond painting, and I had come across them in a group in Facebook. And I was like, okay, I want to try these. And I fell in love with them. And I think I've talked about this before. I got like 5 of their pens early on. I was very obsessed. I still like and it is called Diamond Pens with a Z, P-E-N-Z. I will link them in the comment section below. Also, I will link Bella Art de Nicole in there as well. Oh, okay. Sandra said she's following me. That's awesome. Thank you, Sandra. Let's see, what else has been going on? Okay. So told you about my pen, told you about my tray, told you about my diamond painting. Let's talk about kind of how my week went. It was again a little bit uneventful. Well, Sunday, some of you may have already heard if you've been in Monday chat or Wednesday thing, but Sunday we went out to dinner to Saltgrass with my son and his wife. they took us there for birthdays / Mother's Day, and we had a lovely time. And so when we got back, it was funny. When we got back, our daughter-in-law has never seen Young Frankenstein. And it is absolutely hilarious. We quote lines from it all the time. And if you haven't seen the movie, you look at us like we're nuts. Okay. So she hadn't seen it, and we initiated her into the club of watching Young Frankenstein. So those that have seen it know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's really funny. So let's see. Also, after they left on Sunday, we discovered I was getting a little warm while they were here, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And so, for those of us that are older, it was not a hot flash. Anyway, sorry, Robert. TMI. But anyway, so it was warm, and it was getting warm in the house. And so I was wondering what was going on. So I go and I look at the air conditioner, and it was not. Oh, Deborah, you like it, huh? It's awesome. Put the candle back. You know what I'm talking about, Deborah? Yeah. Anyway, okay, AC. So I checked, and it seemed like the air conditioner went out, the one in the downstairs unit. So we have a 2-story house, and lots to have an AC unit for upstairs and one for downstairs. So, which is a good thing, because when the one downstairs goes out, then you can use the one upstairs to blow air downstairs. So anyway, so we discovered it wasn't working, and hubby and I both get upset, and so he went to see if he could figure out what was wrong with it, because he's very handy around the house, and it worked. And so he went out there and found like this contact that wasn't working. So he went online and actually found the exact one on Amazon. Believe it or not, he found the right one on Amazon. And so he ordered it, and we got it overnight. Next day, being Monday, he replaced it, and it still didn't work. Hi, Brian. Hi. Did somebody say hello to Crystal? Hi, Crystal. There you are. There you are, hon. Hi, everybody. We're just kind of talking about my week. Those that haven't heard, the AC went out on Sunday. And so on Monday, we get that part, and my husband, puts that part in, and it's the right one. And sadly, it doesn't work. So we're still upset. And but in the meantime, he's got a blower at the top of the stairs that's blowing cold air downstairs. We've got 2 fans that are blowing air into the bedroom, and it's like we're having a bounce off of each other to get air into our bedroom, and it worked. So that worked, and the fact that it was a little bit cool outside, which was nice for us. Like in the mornings, it was about 60. And so it stayed pretty pleasant. I wasn't miserable. So, okay, he does this Monday, he installs this part. It doesn't work. So we're messing with it to see what else it might be. Well, we're not sure. So the very first day, I had called the company that we used previously. I said, well, how much is a service call to come out and check our air conditioning unit? They said $200. Yeah, you heard me, $200. I went, thanks, but no thanks. So I looked and found someone else and called, and it was like $89. And I was like, okay, well, even if we don't have anything done, at least we'll, know what it is. So he comes out, takes a look at it, and I want to say this was on Tuesday, and he gives us his estimate. Actually, there are 3 estimates: just to repair it, just to put the parts in, to repair it and do something else. And then there was one thing to replace a bunch of the connectors or whatever. Anyway, there were 3 instruments. Minimum one was $700. Maximum one was over about $1,200. And so we kind of went, and he told us what it was. It was some kind of thing up in the attic. So, transformer. Anyway, so hubby is listening to my live stream anyway. So we see what part it is. Tell him thank you very much. Pay the service fee. Well, Monty went on to, again, the internet, found one on Amazon, the exact one, got it in the next day, installs it, and boom, the AC starts working. So yay, we had air conditioning. So, that piece was about, I think that piece was about $12. And the first piece was like $25. This one was only like 12 something. So, I mean, we had to pay an $89 service fee, but we probably saved ourselves, over $1,000. So that was the way to do it. My handy husband, I love him. And so anyway, so that's how the week started out. Now let's see. We'll talk about the whole vacation thing in a little bit. I did manage to get doctor's appointments set up. I have a physical on Tuesday. I'm not looking forward to it. No, thank you. But she's going to tell me that I need to have all that 50-year-old stuff done because I don't go to the doctor regularly like I should. But she's going to say, I need to have all these, things that they do at the age of 50 because you're considered, I guess they think I'm old, but I'm not old. And so, including blood work because I didn't do it last time. I know. But my appointment's at 1:30 on Tuesday. And the nurse goes, so, you'll have, or not the nurse, but the girl that's setting the appointment up. She goes, well, you're going to need to be fasting. And I said, I'm supposed to be fasting, huh? Okay. And my appointment, mind you, is at 1:30. I happen to know that you can go in and have your blood work done as early as like 8 o'clock in the morning. And they're like, right, not far from here. And so I was like, well, let's keep the appointment at 1:30, but I'm going to talk to the doctor about, getting my blood drawn at, 8 o'clock the next morning, Wednesday morning. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to starve myself all day long. No, that's not happening. So got that appointment done. I need to go, I think Monday I'm going to go pick out my glasses. Yeah, Deborah, it's probably not real fun. I'm not looking forward to it. Nope. So let's see. So got that done, got the appointments made. Got a few other things done that I needed to do. Now, I got a package. I'm going to talk about the whole vacation plan later, but I got a package in yesterday, and I'm going to be doing, I'm sorry, the nose again. And so I'm going to be doing an unboxing of what I got, and I'm not sure how it's going to go. I love what I got, but there's a little snag in as far as fitting goes, and so we'll learn about that. So now now that I've teased you on that. Oh, hi, Grace. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Okay, so we got all, and Maggie is carrying on over there. Let's see. So the package, I got that in. I do like what I got, but there's some snags, and I'm going to have some questions for people about how to approach it. So it could be you just need to deal with a chick kind of thing. So let's see. Oh, Danielle, thank you for posting the link to my Instagram. So if y'all are not following me, then that'd be awesome if you will. So, okay, so I've talked about the package. I surprised the kid with some new shoes because his were falling apart and he was wearing them to work that way. I don't understand boys that are 19 still will not go buy their own shoes. So I got the child some shoes and got them to him, and they were slip resistant. He works in an auto shop, so he absolutely loves it. So, okay, y'all heard me talk about the vacation that will be coming up end of summer. And so you've heard that those of you that don't know, it has started out, let's see if I can remember. It started out us going to Utah for Zion, Bryce. Well, then it went to, let me think, Yellowstone. Uh, we were talking about going to Yellowstone. Okay, so it changed from Yellowstone to, let me think, Red River, New Mexico. Well, then it changed to, I'm missing something in there, aren't I, honey? Okay, we went to Red River, New Mexico. And I don't think there was just enough to do there. So I wanted to go look at waterfalls because my kids, my daughter, son in law, and all four grandkids have been on a vacation. They went from Southern California up to Washington State, and they have seen so much stuff. We love road trips, and so they've just been having a blast. My son-in-law's been doing these GoPro videos. They've been everywhere from the sand to the snow, and they went on the yesterday or the day before they went on the Space Needle in Seattle. So they loved that, loved it. So okay, so they saw a lot of waterfalls in Oregon, and that kind of put a bug in me to want to go and look at waterfalls. Y'all don't know this, but I love water. Okay. We can drive down mountain roads and there's the stream beside it. I'm like, water, 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 water. Yeah, that's me. Flowing water. And so I wanted to go see waterfalls. So he worked out this path starting where we live in the south part of Texas, all the way up through New Mexico, up through Colorado up to Rifle Falls or Rifle, Colorado, and then this round this way and all the way to the place called Ouray, and that's got a bunch of waterfalls around it, and then back around and back home. This trip that he has mapped out would be 3 weeks long. Oh, I would love to come there, Sandra. I would love to come there. Waterfalls, love waterfalls. Anyway, so this trip would be 3 weeks long. And I looked at it, and we've done a 2 week trip before. But I started doing hotels and things like that. And I was like, maybe that's going to be kind of expensive. But, he'd do it if I wanted to do it. And so, but I haven't talked to him about this, but I'm thinking about maybe if we cut off the top part of the trip to Colorado, like Rifle Falls as it goes up, and instead go across from, I can't even remember where the waterfalls are. Anyway, it's not quite as far north. And then across to that place called Ouray. And like I said, Ouray's got a lot of waterfalls. And in fact, he was planning on us staying there for, I guess, 5 days and 4 nights to do all the sightseeing. So that's what I would really like to do. And so maybe we can just, kind of cut some of that trip off. But he still has us, like we travel and he'll take us through tiny towns to get there. And so there's a lot of tiny towns we've already been through that we like. And so places like Red River, New Mexico, like I said before, we'll make a quick overnight stop there. Then we'll keep on going. Before that, we're going to stop at a place called Clayton, New Mexico. In Clayton, New Mexico, it's been a really long time since we went through there. They have a historic hotel called the Eckland, and it's like from the Old West. It is the coolest thing, guys, coolest thing. The bar in there actually still has bullet holes and bullets in it from shootouts way back when. And so, and it's also supposed to have, instead of ghosts, they call them spirits. So I don't necessarily believe in all that, but I do watch all the paranormal shows because it's very entertaining to me. Love it. So anyway, that's supposed to be haunted. And then uh, again, Red River. Then he's got us going up to this little town. I want to say, let me see, it's called Cree, and it's an old mining town. And so you can go and see. Hi, Mindy. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just talking about the trip that's changed 4 times, vacation that's changed 4 times. Thank God it's the end of the summer or beginning of fall. So, Cree, we looked at that on the internet. It's a mining town. It's really cute. It's very small. Um, let's see. What else was special about that town? It was just one of those little towns that are fun. You stay at a bed and breakfast and that sort of thing. Um, and if I remember right, that's North Creek Falls and South Creek Falls, if I remember right. That's another place where you could see falls, and you can go on a tour of mine. So anyway, so that I think is where we could go across to the place Uray, and that's right across instead of going up to Rifle Falls and then back down. So maybe one day we'll get to Rifle Falls. It's very pretty from what I understand, but the big thing is the vacation and seeing the waterfalls and road trip. Love the road trip. And so that's that's the plan as of now. It may change yet again. So after I tell him, I might want to cut some of that off. He does the routes. He does our trip. He starts and he will do a route. It's amazing. He'll do a route and he'll take some of the back roads, make sure we go on mountain roads, which takes us a little longer to get to our destinations, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love going on mountain roads. I'm not one that really gets scared unless it's like drop off, like a serious drop off, and there's no railing. Okay, then I start to get scared. But he drives really well on it, and in fact, over the years, he has taught me how to drive on mountain roads. Hello, Rachel. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yay! Virtual hugs back. Yeah, we're just kind of talking about our trip that we're going to be taking the end of the summer. That has changed 4 times. Yeah, it's changed 4 times, and so now we're looking for waterfalls. Not looking for them, but we know where they are. I want to go see them. So that's the plan. It may or may not change. Oh, Mindy's making pies. Ooh, oh. Grace is saying what kind of pie she likes. Okay. Mindy, in here, I'm not sure I've seen it yet. What kind of pie are you making? Oh, did I miss it? Okay. Anyway, so that's pretty much some of what happened this week and what the plans are, for this summer. The kid is a little bit upset because, okay, he's 19 now, y'all. He's got a job. I don't think that he needs to necessarily go on the vacation with us. He heard that we might be that we were going on a vacation, and he goes, "Oh, where are we going?" I said, "You're not going anywhere." I said, "We're going," and I got the sulking face, but it happens. He's a grown man, and he has a full-time job, and he can just take care of that. So anyway, Mindy, since you're in here, I'm still working on it. Getting a little bit close to the end, as you saw on Instagram and everything. So slowly but surely, I was hoping to get more done by now, but that's okay. There's an 8 o'clock. There's an 8 o'clock Zoom, I think, that Crystal's doing. So I figured during that time I can sit here and work on it. So anyway, so what's everyone else working on? What are you guys working on? Yeah, Rachel, yeah, pie. Yeah, I've been really good uh, about the whole low carb and keto thing. Um, I'm starting to have a little trouble with it, guys, honestly. Uh, in a pinch, you know, when I don't want to cook or something, lately I've had Monty bring stuff home, and I'm sorry, there is no fast food that is that is healthy or keto friendly. You kind of have to make it that way. And so he brought home, get this, he was at a rehearsal last night, and I said, would you, bring something home? He's like, what do you want me to bring? Like, surprise me, right? So he's going to Sonic, one of my favorite places for drinks. I like the Diet Coke with blackberry. And so he was making that trip. Well, he brings me home. What did he bring home that night? Oh, he brought me a foot-long hot dog and tater tots. And he looked at me and he said, this is the last time I am bringing food home. I went, yes, sir. Because he's been really good about, watching the weight and stuff like that. He's done really, really well on this plan. And, you know, without bragging, I've done okay myself. 20 pounds since like November. And so I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Slow and steady wins the race. That's right. Isn't it, guys? So let's see what we have here. Okay. Da. Ooh, Rachel's drooling. She wants pie. Mindy, she wants pie. Uh, let's see. Okay, Robert's still working on the jungle DP. It's almost done. Sandra's working on Crafty Mint Sea Turtle. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Majestic Waterfalls by Crafty Mint is what Deborah's working on. 60 by 80. That's pretty good sized. That is pretty good size. Ooh, Grace, you made 38 matzo balls yesterday. Oh, I bet that's good. Let's see. Shalene, you're doing Craftably. Penelope Munchkin and Elf. Okay, I haven't seen that one, but I love the Munchkins. I love the Munchkins. I have like 3 coming from when they did their. Well, let me see. Craftably. Okay, yes, I have 3 of those Munchkins coming. When they did the big pre-order, I got the Chloe, cat loving Chloe, puppy loving Penelope. Wait, Penelope, is that the puppy one? Did you get the puppy one already? And then what is the other one? There's a rabbit. And I'm not sure. I wonder if her name's Rachel. I'd have to look again. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Rabbit loving Rachel. That would be so cute. Anyway, I know I'm being silly. So I've got those 3 coming from Craftably. And that horse, if anyone saw the horse that was in there, it was like magenta, something or another. My husband liked that one. And so he suggested I go ahead and get that. I will be very excited to get those in and get started. In the meantime, you got all those, Shalene? Awesome. Okay, not the puppy one. You'll have to send me a picture, Shalene, of the one you're working on. I'd love to see that. And you other guys too, that would be awesome. If you'll post in the Diamond Lady Friends, that is my Facebook group. If you want, feel free to post in there. I need to be more active in that. It's new to me. Oh, Bethany. Okay, Mindy. Thank you so much. Bethany, bunny loving Bethany. Okay. The offspring are still in bed there. It's Sunday morning and Mother's Day. That's right. I meant to tell everyone Happy Mother's Day whether you have a human baby or a fur baby, happy Mother's Day. It's, I'm sorry, I really think that the fur babies are almost as much work sometimes as the skin babies. So, yeah, yeah, that. Um, but yeah, happy Mother's Day to our moms and those that are not. We love you as well. Um, and so tomorrow, let's talk Mother's Day. Uh, well, we're kind of on that topic. So, what are y'all doing for Mother's Day? I do not know what I'm going to do yet. So, we'll just have to see. Now, the kid wanted to go shopping today, um, and he didn't do that, but he asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day. And I said to him, because again, he's 19 years old and he doesn't listen. And I was saying, what I want for Mother's Day can't be bought. And what I'm saying by that is, if you'll just listen to me, we'd be okay. And so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for the link, Danielle. I really appreciate that. So yeah, Danielle's posting the links to my Facebook and those groups. Now, why? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to refill. Oh my gosh, guys, my husband has got my live stream up on the big TV. That's embarrassing, honey. Actually, it looks okay. The color's good. Yeah, this is sad, guys. I had no idea he was doing this. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, so you're gonna watch me, huh, dear? Okay, I used a little bit of Not Your Mama's Mud. This is Through the Woods. And so I tried that one. And I have not really done a lot with my Wee Wax yet. I did finally get that Wee Wax in. Uh-oh, Sandra's going to be sad on Mother's Day. I'm going to have to hear that story. Okay, and then I have one for you as well. But anyway, I got my Wee Wax in. And what happened is, I ordered it on like April 2nd. She sent it within 2 days, and there was nothing more she could do. She sent it. The Postal Service, it took them, ended up being almost 2 weeks to get it to me. And the only reason it got to me is that she called and got a tracking or something like that. Anyway, she made a report. And so they finally got it to me. And so I'm really happy about that. So I need to, start doing some work with that. And guys, this is not working out for me. I think I'm pressing too hard. I really am. I'm pressing too hard. If y'all knew anything about me, yeah, I am a really hard presser. And so I kind of have to watch what I use. And so, like, I can't use the pretty placers. And they smell so good, guys. I smush them. I just do. I smush them. I have too heavy of a hand. And so, yeah. So I can smell that one, and it smells real pretty. So let's see. Thank you, Danielle. Instagram being posted. Missing your middle daughter. Yeah. Okay, Deborah, you can't either. Using those. Yeah, it was heavy hand, guys, just a heavy hand. Yeah, Sandra, I understand, missing one of your kiddos on Mother's Day. I'll tell you a quick story. And now it's much better, of course, as they got older. But my older two children are a bonus. When I married my husband, when I met my husband, automatically, he's had custody of them. And so I was instant mama at 25. And so, at that point, I was ready to have children. I've been married before. But anyway, so I had Emily and Alex. And I was, if you want to use that word in this condition, stepmother, but we never used it that way because I was honestly their mom. But anyway, each Mother's Day, they would have to leave and go to their biological mother's house, even though I was raising them. And of course, we had, Buster, hush. There wasn't a lot we could do about it. So yeah, those Mother's Day were really hard on me. So, but as they got older, they split their time between the two of us. And now that they are older, um, they all spend a lot of time with me, and I'm very grateful for that. I've been blessed to be mother of the groom, mother of the bride, the grandmother that gets called whenever kids need to be watched. Um, and there was even one time, God bless her, my daughter called me from California, and she's like, "Mama, I've got a medical issue." And I was like, couldn't get on a plane fast enough to get to my kid. But I did get to her. And then Monty, if I remember right, Monty followed me. He and Zach drove. Um, so let's see. Oh, okay. Grace, thank you for coming. I really, really do appreciate it. You are awesome. So, so that was the scoop. Now, I spend a lot more time, with the kids and communicate. Alex, of course, lives here in town, he and his wife, and then my daughter is in California. But again, we try and, get together as often as we can. This last Christmas, even with COVID, I know they all came in for Christmas. She drove with her 3 kids all the way here from California. And she's amazing. Y'all have heard me talk about Emily. My daughter's she's priceless. I don't know how she does all of the things that she does, in raising, her 3 children. And of course, now my other granddaughter is staying with her. So she has 3 girls in the house, 3, 4, and 5, ages 3, 4, and 5. And then my grandson is 9. And so, yeah, that's, again, she's amazing. So anyway, so that's about the kids and what's going on there. And again, I'm not sure what's going to go on for Mother's Day here, but I'm sure they'll probably take me out to eat. If we do, we'll probably go for an early lunch. And I know this sounds silly, but to beat the lunch rush. That's the plan, beat the lunch rush. And that's all good, and I love going to an early lunch. So I'll just have to decide where I want to go. I don't know if I want to go to Saltgrass again. So anybody got any suggestions where I might need to go? Oh, thanks, Rachel. Thank you. Okay. I need to ask other people a question about something in this kit, on my Diamond Art Club kit. Mindy, are you still here? I'm curious about something. They've got really good drills, guys. They have gotten somebody's gotten a hold of a bad batch, I think, of color, because it had the dimple in the back. But I've never seen this, and I want to know if Mindy had it happen to her. It's when the drills on the top of them, it looks like there were air bubbles. Hey, Crystal, I don't know if you've had this either, but it was like they had air bubbles in it and it popped. And so it left these little holes in the top. And I've never ever seen it as many Diamond Art Club kits as I've done. So they must have run into bad batch that came their way, which, I hate that happened to them. I know that's I'm sure upsetting to them as well. But yeah, so I don't think that I'm going to keep these drills, but of course I haven't kept a lot of any of my drills, but I've seen some ideas of okay, Crystal's had a few. Ooh, yeah, I do that too. I've had plenty. I've had plenty of drills. So yeah, it's wonderful that they include so many extras. Um, Lost my train of thought. Oh, I think I was talking about Mother's Day dinner. Where should I go, guys? Uh, okay. Oh, you know what? This was from Black Friday. I wonder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rachel. That's what I was thinking. And again, again, I toss them, and I'm glad that they provide, plenty of extras. It's not their fault, that it happens. It's just one of those things. Um, but I've enjoyed working on this one. It's so big. I am framing this one. I have not framed really almost any of mine. I think I framed one for my son. Um, but this one will be framed and probably either put on the wall in the living room or in our bedroom. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And Mindy has finished hers, and it's gorgeous. So pretty. And I noticed, and this one I've moved around a lot. Some of them I usually leave stationary. So I felt the canvas, of course, doesn't have any drills on it when you get it. And then I picked this up the other day, and I was like, good Lord, that's heavy. It is. Once you get these drills on it, man, it's a heavy puppy. So, but again, this one will be framed. It'll probably cost me a pretty penny, but I don't do it for all of them. There we go. That went away. I don't do it for all of them, but very special ones that I know will be going on the wall in the home. I definitely will do that. I believe Rachel might have said this one day. You can let me know if you did. Is that I'm the same way in that I do these for fun, for the pleasure of it. And so so that's I don't frame a lot of them. Uh, they go in a really nice portfolio, and they're left, they're flattened, so nothing happens to them. But there are a few that I am planning to frame. And hi, Kara. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, girl. So that, now I will say the ones that I plan to frame, this is one of them. I'm sorry, my nose is still acting up. This is one of them I did for the Chuck Along last year. I did the Space for Reflection. And then I did Trixie, and like Space for Reflection and this one are more, they're going to be on the walls in the living room or the bedroom or something like that, to really, dress up the room. But like Trixie, I'm going to frame that probably in a poster frame, something simple, and it's going to go in my crafting room on the wall because I think it's really, really cool. I loved doing Trixie. A lot of fun. But let's see. Yes. What? Okay, you did say that, Rachel. Yeah, I do it for the same reason. I mean, there's a few. Now, I've seen that you framed, oh, my stars. What was it called? You're gonna have to remind me. It's the deer, I guess the deer with the horns, and it's got I think it's got some glow in the dark ones. Yeah, have to help me out with that one, Rachel. I don't remember. Do not remember that one. Oh, thank you. Mommy's letting the critters outside. Right. Oh, go outside, Maggie. Oh, Kara, you weren't here for this. Monty put my live stream on the TV in the living room. So I could see what it looked like. Of course, didn't realize he was going to do that. And I was like, oh my God, he's got me on the screen in the living room. So, but anyway, so let's see. Oh yes, Tara is moving. Nightbringer, yes, that had 47,684 310s. That's right. We were in, not sure I'll say it, but 310 Hades. So, but it turned out beautifully, beautifully, and loved the way we framed it when we put it. It was really nice. It was really nice. Again, I don't frame many, but there's, some here that I will, absolutely will frame. At least a couple, I'll make the expense and have those done. And then the others will be, that I want to put in the craft room will be like poster frames, things like that. They're really simple stuff. Rachel. Oh my God, that's good. I mean, I would say that's a good reason. You put a lot of work into that. A lot. So yeah, definitely frame worthy. For sure. Right. Oh, what's the matter? Is she okay? We have one squealing in the backyard. That worries me. Maggie is our oldest dog, and she sometimes, is she okay now? Yeah. She's done this a couple of times. Now she's under my feet, so she's scared of something. I wonder if she's having nerve. I don't know. She's probably gonna have to go to the vet and get checked out. She's been whimpery. And it's really hard to say, no, somebody's got to go to the store. Sorry, life in the midst of this. She may need to go to the vet. She's still got a lot of pep to her. She, when she's hungry, boy, she's an ankle biter, but she'll start, they're on top of the crate. And so she becomes a little ankle biter, but she's been like rolling around and wanting attention more so than normal. And I'm just wondering, she doesn't look like she's having any seizures, but there may be something going on that we don't know about. So it looks like we may be taking a trip to the vet this week. We did 2 weeks ago with Buster. And by the way, Buster's doing really, really well. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep everybody posted. Last week, no, a week ago, there's last week before that. We had to take Buster in. Buster lost a tooth in the night. And so his little snoot swelled up. And I got worried because that happens with Maggie. And when it happens to Maggie, Maggie has a tooth infection. And we have to fix that right away. But, with him, it was just, it fell out, it swelled up a little bit, and he was good after that. He's still on antibiotics, but did I lose everybody? Okay, I'm still here. Y'all still there? All right. I have this, I have my phone casting to my laptop. And so that's how I do things. And apparently it's telling me that it's disconnected from my phone, which is kind of bad. Yay, now I can see y'all. Woo! Okay, now I can see what y'all see. That's what it is. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Anyway, got to change colors. How are we on time? We are at 54 minutes. Excellent, excellent. So, I'm hoping this week goes well. I hope y'all's week goes well. And we'll just see how my week goes, doctor's appointment, getting the glasses, and all that kind of fun stuff. And so I'll give it a little more time. I can chit chat, I can talk. So let's see what my next. This was 208 that I used, guys. I'm going to move on to 209. And I'm in a sea of purple. And it's not, I would not say it's confetti. There's a lot of color blocking, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm one that can do color blocking or confetti. I don't have a preference really. And so that's kind of, it just doesn't bother me either way, So, okay, we're going to single place. We're in a single place. Let's see. Where's my little darling thing? Okay, got it. Anyway, so I look forward to seeing you guys this time next week, and I will have some more stories for you, hopefully better stories. Zach, please. I'm doing a live stream. So anyway, okay, great. I appreciate it, Rachel. Yeah, it was kind of, yeah. I cut out and then got back in here. So, oh, thanks, Rachel. I love this. Purple's my favorite color. And then to have this with so many colors, I had to get this. I just had to. I mean, I love Chuck Pinson's work and love the fact that he did this beautiful painting with, purples in the sky, stuff like that. So it was just my cup of tea. So yes, Crystal has a Zoom going in about an hour Central Time. Oh, wait, 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And so we're just going to be hanging out and visiting. It will not be an all-nighter. It will be, I want to say, until about 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And it'd be great, for you guys to come and, hang out with us there. That may be my opportunity to work on this a whole lot more and everything. So anyway, well, I am going to get ready to take a short break before Mindy's live stream. And I want to thank you all for being here. And I hope that I will see you this time next week. And be sure and hit that like button for me. And if you have any questions for me or anything, just leave those in the comment section below. Remember that I will link diamond pens there. I will link Bella Art Day Nicole. And I will link Diamond Art Club in there as well, since I'm working on that. Good night, Rachel. Thank you so much. This really means a lot that you came in today. I really appreciate it. So to all of the mothers, happy Mother's Day. And I will see you guys next time. Love you all. Bye.